Hey, that's the lone Bellow. You should clap louder than that. You know? When in doubt, just tell them to clap louder. If you're ever at a show and they're not clapping loud enough, you got to tell them, hey, come on.
That'd be a great rule. That's like we did a festival. We did a festival a couple weeks ago, and there was a rapper that played before us, which was a great just mix. And at the end of his set, he started his own encore thing with his own name. And we were like, I don't know if it works that way. So.
Apparently it does. Did it work?
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of. Hey, thanks for rushing on up here and getting over to the Skype studio and hauling all the way from San Francisco. It means a lot. The show tonight is a sold out status. Like I can imagine, it's a good problem.
Yeah, we're happy, man. We're so thankful.
And it looks like that's the way it's going to be for a while. And you guys are out on the road for a long time. I was looking at what's going on. I kept scrolling down, and it just kept scrolling down. So you'll be out on the road for a while. What's it take to be able to handle each other at the end of the day when you're on the road like that all day long? Is it?
Yeah. I mean, that's the real work.
I can't
imagine.
imagine.
The music is fun, and songwriting is a privilege, but trying to take care of each other and be kind. That's where the rubber meets the road. What do you say?
Yeah, absolutely.
Patience. Yeah. Because if you see them tonight, I mean, they're not able to do what they do on this stage as they would at the Latin Theater, but it genuinely looks like you guys are just having the time of your lives. And it just really projects. It really does. I saw you in Boulder a few months ago. And I tell you what, man, that was a blessing to be able to be there. So
at the AAA radio thing?
Yeah. It was a radio conference because it's my job. I had to.
Yeah, you guys have a lot of fun at your job at that thing.
In Boulder, Colorado.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't walking around all hazy. Let's just put it like that. But a lot of people were.
A guy gave us a pass to get into something, and he was like, "Hey, I need my pass back. It has my gummy bear in it."
Well, I guess last year at that conference, that was the first time they'd held that conference, and marijuana was legal.
Oh, we know. We were there.
Oh, okay.
You can smell the difference.
Yeah.
The radio interviews are way better. They're like, so how do you feel about like it all, man? I mean,
well, when I was first telling some other friends in the business that I was going to this conference, they're like, "What? Careful with the edibles, man. Careful with the edibles, because those are going to get you. Don't do the edibles." So fair warning. All right, enough pot talk. Is it true? Is it true that you had to tell him you got to get up and sing? Is that where it first started? Were you not going to do that until you said, "No, get on up there and sing"?
Yeah.
I mean, he would sing and play around with us a lot. Like he was always around when we were like in a band and stuff, and
that guy.
And we'd always like say, "Get up and sing" and everything. But I think he was singing a Train song, which is gonna date us, and he was singing in the shower, and I heard it, and I went and slammed open the shower curtain, and I said, "You should sing in front of people," and I left him there to think about it, to process.
It was an intimate moment.
What are you doing? You should sing more. Okay, shut the curtain. I get it, man. And then you guys came together and sang at your brother's wedding. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Zach and I, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
happy day.
It was a great day, man, and it's turned out well. They're new. The latest album. It's new still. Yeah. Then Came the Morning. This is the album right here. If you can't see it, there's a sweet little old lady sipping a cup of coffee at what looks like a diner. Is there a story behind that lady, or is that just? Oh, do tell.
So that's my family's favorite diner in Marietta, Georgia.
You can take that down and pass it around so everybody gets a good look at it.
We had Mackenzie Rawlings, who actually just moved to Seattle, so we lost her from New York. But we sent her down to our hometowns down in Georgia, and she just documented a whole bunch of things. She has this way of taking photography where she'll go and interview someone, like just knock on their door and ask to come in for coffee, and then take one picture of them after she like hears their life story, that kind of thing. So she went to this diner 4 mornings in a row, and every morning that sweet lady showed up, just all dolled up, just ready to go. she sat down and talked with her one day. She was like, you know, the secret of life is figuring out where they make the perfect bacon. and I don't know. We saw the picture, and it was just so striking because she's so beautiful, but it's also just like this kind of mundane moment. But at the same time, I felt like it just like kind of celebrated that, like, just the good grind of life, where like not everything has to be so up and down. There's also beauty, just like in a 24-hour period.
Yeah, you should applaud that. Yeah. The secret to life is bacon.
Yeah,
It's
for
basically,
sure.
Yeah.
Good.
You're in good company tonight with Anderson East.
Yeah.
Oh man, if you got tickets, you're lucky. Not only do you get more of this, Anderson East is great too. I'm gonna get out of the way because you guys are so talented, and thank you so much for coming back in. I really appreciate it. Bellow and Bellow, everybody.